This is Glenn Rice with Clearview Sewer Cams. We're located at 4504 Petit Avenue, Encino, California, 91436. Today is February 17th, 2020. We're performing a video re-inspection of the vitreous clay sewer line. We did have the line hydrojetted, and we're going to run back out and take a good look at the line closely. So we're going to zero out here. Okay, we went ahead and zeroed out here, and again, this is the front of our property. And we're running through a 4-inch ABS cleanout, which is located just at the front of the property, just next to the garage door in the driveway. We're going to run out, and we looked through the vitreous clay on the initial sewer inspection, and we're just going to go ahead and push out. All the black ABS sewer pipe all appeared to be in fair condition, and as we transitioned to our vitreous clay, we had a few large offsets and a very large root intrusion in the joint. So we're just going to push out to that area and take a good look.
Let's get out there first and then we'll look at it, and then we'll ask her about things.
I'm going to go ahead and continue to push out. And as I mentioned, we did push through our black ABS sewer pipe, and all of the black ABS sewer pipe all appeared to be in fair condition. So we get into our vitreous clay. And this joint here does have a fairly large offset there from about the 9 o'clock to about the 3 o'clock area, 1 o'clock. And as you can see here, the neoprene band at the top is shifting, and this whole joint is shifting in the downward. As you can see, we're shifting downwards here. And we're just going to go ahead and continue to push out. Take a good look. And again, we do have another fairly large offset in this joint here too, from about the 2 o'clock to about the 7 o'clock area. We're going to go ahead and continue to push out. And we do have a little bit of an offset in this joint here. You can see the neoprene band exposed here in this joint also, from about the 3 o'clock up to around about the 9 o'clock area. Very difficult to tell if that's... And we do have a large offset in this joint here. As you can see, this is the face of our pipe, and as you can see, the neoprene band is exposed in that joint. And we're going to pull back a little bit. And it does appear that there is a crack in this joint here, as you can see. Right about the 3 o'clock area there, you can see the crack starts, and it runs down to about the 5 o'clock area. We're going to pull back a little bit and take a running start at it, get up and over this. Okay, we went ahead and got up and over it. And this area here was our root intruded area here. We're just going to pull back slowly. What we'll do is we'll push out and take a good look at all the vitreous clay. And this area. Got a little bit of a gap in that joint there, nothing major. That joint appears to be in fair condition. Okay, we're just going to continue to push out, and that joint appears to be in fair condition. That joint appears to be in fair condition. And that joint appears to be in fair condition. That joint appears to be in fair condition. And that joint appears to be in fair condition. That joint appears to be in fair condition. We'll make a little bit of a turn, and we're dropping down into our city sewer tie-in. We'll pause here for a moment. Okay, we went ahead and pushed all the way out into our city sewer tie-in. And now we're just going to pull back again, and we'll just take another good look at it. And as I had mentioned before, it does appear that there's a hairline crack here in the saddle area. As you can see, as I mentioned, I'm just trying to take a good look at this joint here. And as I look at this joint, it's possible that this area here does have a hairline crack in the saddle area. As I pull back, you can see the crack a little bit there. And again, could be a stamping. It could also be a crack in the joint. Very difficult to tell. So we're just going to go ahead and continue to pull back. As I mentioned, that joint appears to be in fair condition. 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 And that joint appears to be in fair condition. These joints here, minor offsets in these joints, but nothing major in these joints here. We're just going to go ahead and continue to pull back. And that joint appears to be in fair condition. Okay, we're going to go ahead and continue to pull back. That joint appeared to be in fair condition. Just going to continue to pull back. Take a look at the rest of these joints. That joint appears to be in fair condition. That joint appears to be in fair condition. And this joint here appears to be in fair condition. And this is the area where we had quite a bit of root intrusion in this joint here. We're going to pull back slowly. And we were able to get the roots all the way back to the diameter of the vitreous clay and get them removed out of the line. So we're just going to go ahead and continue to pull back slowly.
About 10 to 15 feet back.
Okay, as we pull back here, this area here again was the area that we did have a fairly large offset and large root intrusion in this joint here. And these areas here would have to be excavated and repaired. As we pull back, you can see the offsets in these joints. And we're going to continue to pull back. And we have another fairly large offset in these joints here, as you can see. And we need to excavate approximately 10 to 15 feet of pipe and have it replaced. You can see the large offset there in this joint here. You can see the neoprene band there. Fairly large offset in that joint. We'll continue to pull back. So we do have an area approximately 15 feet long that would need to be excavated and repaired. And you do have a fairly large offset in that joint there. As you can see, it shifted from about the 7 o'clock area all the way around to about the 2 o'clock area, completely exposing the neoprene band there at the top, and the pipe is shifting downwards. As you can see, we're dropping down into the... So we're just going to go ahead and continue to pull back. And we pull back into our black ABS sewer pipe. And all our black ABS sewer pipe, again, all appear to be in fair condition. No visible signs of root intrusions, breaks, or any major offsets. So we're just going to go ahead and continue to pull back and conclude our video sewer re-inspection. Pull up and out of our cleanout, and that will conclude our video sewer re-inspection.